Hey everyone, Harry from tacedge Hobbies again. Today is going to be part 3 of our mag servicing and maintenance videos that we're doing. In this video, we're going to be focusing on the filler valve on the bottom of the magazines. It's going to be pretty similar to the striker valve one, however there is a couple of things as well to look out for with these guys, which is different to the striker valves. Most people will generally get confused when there is leaking from the bottom of the magazine, whether it's from the base O-rings or the fill valves, and it's just because they're so close to each other, they can hear it, the leaking, but generally can't identify exactly where it's coming from. And that's why most people will get a bucket of water, chuck some gas in the mag, drop it in there and see where the bubbles come. If you've identified where the gas is leaking from, and it is the fill valve on here, essentially there is 2 O-rings to these. They have the O-ring on the outside of the filler valve, which seals up against the nozzle on your green gas canisters, and the O-ring on the inside of the valve, so that creates a seal so that gas can't sort of escape past the outside of the filler valve. To take this off using your valve key, all it is just going to be undoing the valve key just like so, and he should come out. There we go. They are a small little valve. They are a little bit delicate as well, so do be careful when tightening these and loosening these. You don't really want to damage these because they are annoying to sort of get your hands on, I would say. Not a lot of stores sort of have lots of pistol parts. So for doing sort of adding some silicone, I've added a little bit to the top where that O-ring is on the outside, and then I'll be running a little bit on the inside here. Don't need a whole lot, just enough to completely cover that little O-ring. Essentially all I need to do is chuck him back in and screw it back together. You have to be really careful with these guys. It is probably the most broken valve that I've seen sort of break, is when people just start tightening these guys in way too tight, and you'll just snap the head of them off. If I'm lightly twisting it till I get to the point where I get a little bit of resistance, and want to do about another quarter turn till it stops. Don't try and just sit there and keep trying to tighten it, because you'll find that you'll sort of strip the little cutouts that it has for the valve key to lock into it, or you'll just snap the head clean off. So it's only about a quarter turn once you get to that friction point, and then that's fully tightened. Essentially all it is to it. Chuck some gas in it, go use it in your pistol. That's everything I have for today. I'll see you guys in the next video.